Welcome back everyone to VMAP channel, and in today's video we are going to see the roof, floor and other items for the basics of Revit. So let's get started. So here we are gonna see again the front page of the Revit, and here we are going to select new and architectural metric default template, and from here okay, so this is our default window. Rutuja, can you just turn off your mic cause there's a lot of background
Yes,
noise
sorry.
actually. No, it's all right. Like whenever you want to ask something, you can just turn it on. Okay, so now we were in the floors last time, so let's just see a little bit more in the floors. So if we have a wall shortcut is WA, we can just draw a wall something like this. We have seen the doors and windows in the last video, and we were on the floors, and my internet connection gone. So let's see it once again. So what I have done is like I have selected floor from here. As you can see, I've just drawn four walls. Okay, I have not given it any levels till now, so it is from level 1 to I don't know, like 8,000. So whatever it is, let's just keep that, or you can even change that by selecting the walls from here and then changing the top constraint to level 1 to level 2. Okay, so now we have this walls from starting from level 1 and going towards level 2. So now we are going to use the floats here. So here if you click on the floats, you will get this option, that is the rectangle and all the other option. Here we are just going to make a float something like this, and if you finish it and go to 3D view, here you can see a float has been made on the bottom of your walls. Okay, so in case you want a thicker uh, floor or like thin floor, you can just change it from here. So you have a lot of option that is pre-provided by Revit. Okay, so you can just use it, or you can just change it like you can just select the any of the default floor. Okay, and then you can go to edit type. Here you can just give the size that you want. So for example, I want here as a 300 floor, so I will just type here 300 This is just the renaming part. We have not changed the thickness yet. So if you want to change the thickness, in that case, right now it is showing me as the 300 is already provided. So let's go for 310 So I will just click on duplicate, and here I will write it as 310 So it's a duplicate. Okay, so this is just the name of that we have changed right now. Now we are going to change its structure. So here we are going to click on structure, and just beside the structure you will see a value where we have this edit button. So you can just click on this edit, and from here you can just change the thickness as we used to do for the walls. So I want here a 310 thickness flow. So I've just given it a number of 310 and press OK, and press OK, and now you can see this floor is now 310 If you select this floor, you can see this is like 310 So let's just draw a floor outside, and let's see what else we can do with the floors. Actually, there are a few things that you have to remember while making a floor. So if I'm making a floor here, so let's just make a floor without any walls. So I've just made a floor, and if I press OK right now, it will make a floor here. Okay, so if you go to 3D, now you can see this floor is available for us. But in case I just select this floor again, okay, and go to edit boundary, and I try to draw a floor right now from here to here, and if I try to finish it, it is gonna give us an error. Why? Because this is not in a closed loop, and the floor are intersecting with each other. Okay, so that is the error that we are getting while we are finishing it. So as you can see, the lines cannot intersect each other. Here it is coming as written as. Okay, so for that what we are gonna do is like either you can just trim it or split this floor. Okay, so we have both the options. So split shortcut is SL, so you can just use the split. Okay, from here, and I think one from here. Then also you have to use the trim, so you can just delete these parts. Okay, so I'm gonna delete this part. Okay, and if we still try to finish it, it is gonna give us an error because this is still intersecting, this part is still intersecting. Okay, so let's do one thing, let's just trim it out. So trim is the trim shortcut is TR. Here you can get the trim button, and from here you can just trim it. But if we still try to, so now you can see nothing is intersecting, but one line from here, it is coming to the outside and it is not connecting to the end of this part. Okay, so this is also going to give us an error As you can see, it is providing us with an error that it is still intersecting. So to avoid that error, you always have to remember that you have to make it a clean line that is not intersecting anywhere, or like not what you say, like not going into any other line. Okay, so now you can see we have made a clean line that has no geometry that intersect with any other geometry here. And if I try to finish it, and if I go to 3D, now you can see we have a floor here. Okay, and now let's just draw one more time a floor. Just a second, let me see if the video is being recorded. Yeah. Okay, so let's just draw one more floor. So I will just draw a normal floor here. I will just try to finish it, and if I click on this floor, now I will get some option that modify sub element, add point, split line, and pick support. Okay, so here we use this split line or add point option for some project. So as you can see here, if you try to modify this floor, okay, and you click here, now it will ask you a value. So whatever value that I give it at this point, it will raise that floor from there. So if I give it like 300 okay, and then press enter, and then try to finish it. So if I go to 3D, now you can see the floor has been raised by 300 and you can see the points are coming along this other side. Okay, so if you want to change it from the other side also, you can just select the floor once again. You can click on modify sub element, and then you can provide it with a different length. So here we provided it with 300. Here I'm going to provide it with 600, and now you can see the floor has been raised. Okay, so after that, let's just go to, like, I want it at 0. So you don't have to like go here and select it and make it 0. You can just reset this shape and it will go back. Okay, after that, at some point, like in our bathroom or in our kitchen, we need something that like so that we need something from where a slope is, so that if some water is coming, so it
Okay.
can go onto that slope. Okay, so in that case, what we do
फ्लोर
is
का
like,
2 मिनट
yes, yeah.
एक्चुअली फ्लोर का ऑप्शन नहीं है
Floor
लाइक
is like in architecture. Here you can find the floor.
या आई चूज दैट वॉल सिलेक्ट हो रही है पॉइंट्स नहीं हो रहे
You're not getting that?
नहीं आ रहा
Just share me your screen actually.
दिख रही है
Yep. So just finish it first. Actually, you have to finish it and then only you will get that option. Finish it. Okay.
नहीं
And floor is here, as you can see. This floor architecture. And in 2D or in 3D, okay, you want to draw it in 3D view, that's all right. So you can just use the pick lines here or rectangle, whichever option that you want. So I'm just using, okay, I'm have to request the control here. Yeah, so now as you can see here, you can actually go to like 2D view. Okay, use the this rectangle button, and now you have to choose it from where you want to make the float. So most of time we make it from outside and then use the join geometry option so that it looks seamless. Okay, and now as you can see, I've just finished it, and if I go to 3D view, now you can find that flow is present over this point. Okay, can you see it?
या
Okay, that's it. That is how you make the floats. After this, let me just select it once again, and let me just show you one more thing, that is I was to show you, like if I just make a floor here, is that shortcut works for your system? No, the float shortcut is not provided. Okay, I will provide you a shortcut key for that, so it will be in Excel file or something. Okay, so let
ओके
me just draw a rectangle here. Okay, this is our flow. Here I'm going to use a split line. So most of time we see in our bathroom that there's a little bit of drop where the water outlet is. Okay, so for that, so wherever the outlet is, you can just add a point there, or otherwise if it is in the middle, you can just give it a middle point, and then you can just make it like 10 or 20 deep here. So what it will do is, like, I've just provided it with a value of 20, and if I go to 3D view and just try to finish it. Yeah, okay, I have to provide it with a minus 20, so I will just select it, modify sub element, select this, and instead of 20, so if we give it 20, it will go on the top side, so it is in plus. If I go for minus 20, now you will see it will go down like this. So it's not much of a slope, but still you will see it's a little bit here, as you can see. Can you see it? It's like a little bit on this side, a little
Slope
bit
cost
curve.
again. Slope
Is
cost again.
Look, here you can just select the floor when you make it. Okay, let's just finish it. Let's just make it once again. Here you have the floor.
Hmm.
Okay, and here I'm just making it like triangle. I mean rectangle.
Hmm.
I'm trying to finish it. It's finished. After that, I will select the same flow. So I'm outside. I'm just selecting this flow, and then here's an option to add split line. Okay,
Hmm.
so now I will split it from the middle from this point. So it's not necessary that you split from the middle. So whichever point you like, you can just make the slope there. So now, as you can see, when I'm selecting the add split line, and if I try to hover my mouse over this flow, you can
Hmm.
see the it comes as like yeah, here from here. So this is the line. So here I'm gonna go with a little bit aggressiveness here. So I can just select this point, like just select this flow, modify sub element, and then select this point, and then give it like minus 100 mm. Okay, so you can just provide it with minus 100, and now you will see that sudden drop in the level.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm.
And from here now you can, it is visible.
Totally bent हुआ क्या?
Yeah, it's a little bit
But
bent.
ऐसे but
Uh,
bathroom में like one side slope लगता है.
uh, it's just for like you can just raise it from here, or if you want like raise it from the bottom. So it's not this much. It's just for you to show like if
Okay.
you are
Hmm.
giving it something, it is like 10 mm or 20 mm. That is how it is.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
it's a little
Hmm.
bit of slope so that water can go to the outlet. Okay. So it
Hmm.
is not much visible, but still it is there. That is why we provide it. But it's not necessary to show in the plans most of the time. Okay, so it's just for
Okay.
like knowledge purpose. Okay, now it's done. Let me just go to like my screen, cause there it is, for me it is easier.
Hmm.
So just
Yeah.
stop presenting and let me just share my screen. Okay, so here we are done with the floors. After that, let's go for the roof. Okay, so we have the same drawing, the same rectangle here. So let's just go to the roof. Here you can select the roof by footprint or roof by extrusion. This is roof by face that we use while making it with massing. So the massing part, we are not going to cover that for now. Maybe later on we can, but roof by footprint and roof by extrusion, that is what we are gonna do. And before making a roof by anything, let's just see the types of roof. So if you just see here, you will get something like this 10 type of roof here. So I'm just saving this image, save image as, and I'm just saving it on my desktop. So it's easier for me to make you understand. So I'm just putting this images over here, and then let's go one by one. So as you can see, here is our like 10 type of roofs. So that's the most that we are gonna use. So we are just gonna make the simple roofs for now, and then we will see if we can do this all of this. Okay, so here let's go for the first roof, that is gable roof. Okay, so I'm just going to roof and roof by footprint. Okay, here it is gonna ask you what is your top level, so I'm gonna make it on level 2. Okay, so the same lines, same modification toolbars will come here. Okay, so here you can just select the rectangle or the line that or pick lines. Okay, whichever you want. So I'm just using the rectangle for the first time, and here I'm just gonna give it an offset, because the if you do not give an offset, like if I'm just gonna make a roof something like this. Okay, and right now I'm not providing any offset. Okay, so as you can see, there are four rectangles over here on the sides. This shows the angle, this shows this, I mean, determines the angle, this determines the angle, this determines the angles. Okay, so it is for the angle. So if I just select this two part and I don't want this slope here, so either you can just select one or both together, and then remove the slope from here. So I don't want the slope over here, and the slope is on this side and this side. So here you can see we have just provided the slope on these two sides. Okay, that is by default. In case you do not get the slope option, that is like if you are getting a roof something like this, so if there's no angle and if I try to finish it, now you will see that we are gonna get a flat roof like this. Okay, and the edges of the roof is not coming out, so because we have not provided any offset here. So if I just select that roof once again like this, okay, and go to edit footprint and go to level 2. Okay, now you can see we have the same roof. So here we are going to provide the angles as it was seen in that image. So to provide the angle, I will just select this and with the help of control button, and select this with the help of control button, and then press define slope and press finish button. Now you can see we have something like gable roof here. Can you see it?
Hmm.
Yeah, just a second. Let me just copy this image to the level 2 actually. Paste, align to the current view. Okay, so as you can see, we have this gable roof right now, as shown in the first image.
मॉडिफाई
And
करना हो तो लाइक मैंने अभी
you can just
टॉप
select it and
डाल
edit footprint. That's the option for modify
एडिट
here.
फुटप्रिंट ओके एडिट
Footprint,
एंड देन हाँ
and then select the parts that you want slope on. So like on this and this part, and then just click this define slope button and then finish it. That's it.
डिफाइन स्लोप फिट ओके हाँ गॉट
Okay. Yeah, so now that we are done with this, here as you can see in the image, if I go to level 2, here it has some offset, so I want to provide an offset here. So you can provide the offset while making it, or you can just use this offset button from here. Okay, and then give it an offset of like 300 mm. So I'm just gonna provide it with an offset, delete this part, and then trim it. So trim is like tr. Okay, so actually I'm gonna provide the offset on all the four sides. So what we are gonna do is like I'm just undoing everything. I'm gonna select the offset 300. I will just select one part, press tab here, and now you can see we have the outside of that roof, and the inner side we don't want it, so I'm just gonna delete it, and now we have an offset of 300 mm. Okay, and if I try to finish it, now you can see the
ओवर एम इज द ऑफसेट ना
yeah, the
ओवर एम
shortcut is OF. Yeah, okay. So you can
मैं
even
जो
do
ना
it while like making the roof actually. Like, look, if I'm just making a roof here, okay, I'm just deleting the roof that we have made earlier. So I've just deleted it. I'm going to roof by footprint. I've just selected this rectangle, and just after selecting the rectangle here, you can see the offset button. Here you can just click like 300 mm offset, and now you can just make your rectangle something like this here. And now you have the roof,
ओके
and I don't want this two angles, so these two sides we are having the slope, and I try to finish it, and if I go to 3D view, now you have that those roof with the slope. Okay, and here as you can see the wall is not attaching to the top of the roof, so for that what you have to do is like select your wall with the help of tab key. Okay, and then attach top base and select your roof. That's it. Okay, so this is
गॉट इट
how select like hover your mouse over to the one point of the wall, press tab, so it will highlight all your walls here. Then just select that with the help of left mouse button, and then use attach top base. And when you are using this attach top base, here you are going to get two options, so we are going to talk about this also later on. So for now it is on the top, so I will just select the top where I have to like attach these walls. So for now my top is this roof, and these are the walls that I have to attach to them. So that's it. Okay, so I'm again going I'm all again in level 2. Now I'm going to do it for the second, that is hip roof. Okay, so now you can see I've just selected the same roof and gone to edit footprint, and if you see the hip roof here, what it has done is like it has like four slope. Okay, and we have provided two slope right now, so we are gonna select this and provide this fourth slope and finish it. And now if you go to 3D view, now you can see you have the hip roof. Okay,
just selecting and then changing the type of the roof
yeah, just select this and provide it with the like two more slopes. That's it. Okay.
8 फुटप्रिंट में जाना है ना
um Yeah, just select like the roof that you made earlier, like the slope that we have earlier. Even you can just delete it, okay, and then go to like roof footprint, and here just select rectangle, give it an offset of 300, and then just make a new roof. So now you can see when we are making new roof, it has all the four side slopes. Okay, this is like this defines the slope. Okay, and you can even change the angle of the slope. So we are gonna do that right now. Okay, so right now all the default angle is like 30. Okay, and how we are knowing that it is 30? You can just select any of the
मैंने
roof
ऐड
and
किया तो लाइक मैंने ऐड किया बट इट्स वो
uh,
जो सेकंड टाइम का तो वैसे नहीं आया
just show me
लाइक
share screen. Yeah. Uh,
तुम
okay.
ऐसे दिख रहा है
Just go to edit footprint. I think it's an square. That is why it is like that actually. If you just cross it off. Look, I'm just okay. Let me just request control here, and let me show you why is it showing you like that. Okay, let's just get it out of it, and I'm just making it a little bit stretched. Yep.
ओके
Okay, and let's go to like 3D view. Okay, select your roof, edit footprint, level 2. Okay, and now I'm just gonna increase it till
ओके
here. Okay, and now if you try to finish it, and if you go to 3D view, now you will get that,
या
because that was a perfect square. That is why you had like pinpoint in the middle, but if you have this rectangle, then you can get this. Okay, and here in case, okay, now that we have this slope, okay, now I want that slope to be a little bit steeper, so I want this to slope at like 30 degree, and this to I mean 10 degree for this slope, and this slope, and this two at 30 degree for now. So for that, what I'm gonna use is like go to edit footprint, select this line and this line. Okay, it is showing as 30 degree, 30 degree. Okay,
या
so here instead of 30, I'm going with 10, so it will be a
ओके
bit steeper. And if I finish it, now you can see this kind of roof you can get from there. And if we do the same thing like for, I will just select the roof once again, go to edit footprint, select both the roofs, like this one and this one, and go for like 20, 30, whatever is the number you want. So if you go for like 10, now you can see it's a little bit flat roof, but still you have that hip roof type there. So this is how you can change the angles of the roof according to your requirement. Okay, so again, I'm just stopping the control, and I'm getting back to my screen. So stop presenting, share my screen. Okay, so that's how you change the angles of it. After that, let's go for like this hip roof. Let me see how it is made. Okay, I think uh, this has been done something like this. So here we have this roof. Okay, so I'm just going to level 2, selecting this roof, edit footprint, and here I'm just making one more rectangle that is inside this roof. Okay, and that is like 1000 mm. Okay, and that is on the inner side. So as you can see, I'm making the rectangle on the outer side and press spacebar. Now you can see we have a rectangle on the inner side, and I don't want any slope on the inner side, so I will just remove the define slope option. Okay, so now what it is gonna do is like it is gonna make the roof from this point to this point, and this inner part would be empty like this. Can you see? Can you see
या
this? Okay,
या
now we have, this is like one part of it, that is the bottom part. For the top part, now we have to make one more roof, roof by footprint, and I think either this is gonna work for us. So I'm just selecting, I have just made a roof and then remove the define slope option from this two part and try to finish it. And if I go to 3D view, and now what you have to do is like either you can get a section view from here. So what
ऑप्शन ऑप्शन अंदर लेना तो कौन सा
offset, like if you want to take an offset, you can just go to like roof and select any of this rectangle or whichever you want. Like I'm going to the roof, I'm selecting any line, like for example I'm going for rectangle. Here you can directly take the offset from here, this point, like 1000, the one that we took, and draw it like this. draw it like this, and again if I go to like 500 and
नहीं
try
अभी अंदर
press space bar to get it on the inner side.
डबल स्पेस बार
um, Look, let me do
ओके
it once again. Let me just finish this part actually
आया
first.
आया
Okay, did it came? Okay, okay, let's just then, did it work for you?
या
Okay, so now we have something that looks like this. Okay, so now we have to fix it. So to fix it, what we are gonna do is like we are gonna take a section view from here. So whichever side you want. So I'm gonna take a section view from here and one more section view from here. Okay, so let's go for this view. So here you can see.
रूफ ज्वाइन नहीं लेना है क्या अगर अंदर ऑप्शन डालना हो तो
Yes, actually I cannot hear you.
रूफ ज्वाइन हेलो
No, don't use the roof join right now. We are going to use it later on. How I will just show you how to use that.
ओके
This is not for the roof join. If you are
मैंने
making
ज्वाइन
some,
किया था तो अभी आ नहीं रहा था वो ऑप्शन
if you are making something inside a roof, okay, that will make it a blank. And
ओके
um, otherwise, let me just do it once more, one more time for you. Okay, so I'm going to roof. I'm just taking a rectangle here. Okay, I'm taking the same size and I'm providing it a 300 offset that we had before 300. Okay, I'm just selecting this line and this line and making it something like this. Okay, this is our outer roof, and then we are going to make a inside roof with an offset of 1000 millimeter without any defined slope option. So now you can see I'm just making a rectangle and pressing space bar. So now you can see it is going on the inner side. Okay, and then I will just select this 4 and I can just remove this define slope option from here. So now if I finish it, now you can see the slope is on all the four sides, but the middle ground of this roof is empty. Okay, then what we have done is like we have made one more roof that is on the inner side of this roof. So we are going to level 2 once again. We are going to the roof once again. We are clicking on the roof by footprint and then again making a rectangle in the inner side like this. And then we are just gonna remove the slopes that we don't require. So here you can see the slope is only on the two sides. So here I'm going to remove the slopes and then press finish. So you will get something like this. So this the roof that we have made is on the inner side of this slope. So now what we have done is like we are going to level 2. We have made a section view here. Okay, and if you open that section view, now you can see that roof is here. So now you can use your arrow key or the move button. Okay, so basically the move button is easier. So shortcut is MV if you are trying to move it. And now you can see we have this roof on the top of this. Okay, so now I don't want it here, so I will just move it a little bit on the inner side. So I will again go to the section view. So section 1, and then I will go to move and I will try to move this part till here. Okay, and now you can see we have a gable sloped gable roof or Dutch, I think, what was its name, Dutch roof. Okay, so this is how you create the roof. You can even directly use your arrow key to move it like this, and you have that Dutch roof here. Did it work for you? Rutuja, can you hear me?
हाँ it's
Okay, so so we are done with the Dutch roof. Now we have this kind of roof. And what is this like? Let me just see. So this is almost the Dutch roof with a little bit more, what do you say, angular on the sides. So we are gonna use the same roof that we drawn earlier, like this roof. Okay, and then we are going to edit footprint, and we are going to provide it with larger offset, so I'm just going to provide it with 1,000 or like 700 offset from here. Like we had already 300 offset, so I'm going to provide it with 700 offset right now. Okay, and I don't want to copy it right now, so now you can see we have 700 offset, and now we are gonna make it more steeper. So right now all the outer angle is like 30 degree for now, so we are gonna make it for like let's go for 50 degree and try to finish it. And if I go to 3D view, now you can see you have something like this, that is more no, steeper, and then you can use your arrow key to move it down like this, and now you have almost the same kind of roof that we have earlier, but with a more steeper view, and this has a different name, that is uh, I cannot even read this, whatever its name is, but this is how you can make it. Okay, so we have just changed the slope and the offset of the same roof that we have earlier, and then used it to make this one. Okay, so I've just made this as like 50 degree slope. You can even do the same thing with this one, like I'm just going for like 50 degree and then finishing it. Yep. So actually you have to make it a little bit larger so that it can go a little bit on the lower side. Okay, that is why I have used the uh, 700 mm offset there. Okay, so as you can see, we have used the offset here, and we have made this without using the offset here with a 50 degree slope on both the roofs. So this is how the roof can be made. This roof, whatever it was, its name was. And then flat roof, I have shown you earlier how to make it. So if we have something like, if I am going to the roof again, roof by footprint, and then I am just making a roof, and I will just remove all the slopes from here, and define slope option, I am just getting rid of it. And okay, let's have a wall inside this. So let me just create the wall, and this wall is from level 1 to level 2, so level 1 to level 2. So if I go to this place, now you can see there's a flat roof. Okay, so this is like a roof without any slope, that is called as flat roof. Okay.
ये रुको ना प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है
Okay,
लाइक एरर दिखा रहा है
okay, just show me. Okay, it
अगर
is showing
मैंने
you. Yeah, यहाँ पे error will come actually. Just cancel it. Do not delete it. Cancel it. Okay. Now, as you remember, I told you like you don't have to provide the slope on the inner side of the roof. So here you have provided it. So let me just request the control here. And now, if you okay, just do it by yourself. Just remove all the slopes from the inner side.
इनर साइड का स्लोप
Yeah, you don't have to provide that. And click on that define slope option. Yeah, and then now you can see the slope is gone. Finish it. And now if you go to 3D view, now you can see that slope is there. Okay, so it's a little bit
लेकिन वो दोनों
yeah,
साइड से
it's a little
अंदर
bit
और
weird
बाहर
because the type of wall that you have used here is different. Okay, so here you can just change your wall to the basic wall for now. For just select one wall, press SA on your keyboard, press SA. Okay, now you can see all the walls have been selected of the same instance.
या
Now you can just select there, and you can change it to the basic wall that you want. So we have made a basic wall of like 200 mm or something, if you remember. If you don't have, just go with any single layer wall, any single layer wall. That is your basic wall. Just consider it.
ये
Yeah, that is also gonna work for you. Okay, and okay, okay. Just select the roof and delete it once again. Actually, let me just see what's. Just delete it. Remove this. So just detach it from the top. So here is an option. Not from there. Actually, it is not gonna take place from there. Actually, just leave. Select your wall. This wall. Let me just request the control. So here I'm just selecting this wall. Okay,
ओके दिस वन
detach from the top. So it is not gonna detach. So you can just delete it maybe, and then make a wall there. Go to level 0, level 1, whichever it is. So let me just select CS is the shortcut for create similar. Okay, and then I am just gonna make a wall, something like this. And now if you go to 3D view, now you have an equal wall on all the sides. Okay, so let me just go to level 1 right now. Here you can go for the roof. Okay, do it by yourself. Stop
Yeah.
it. Go to the roof. Roof, not the floor actually, roof. Here draw a roof with 300 mm offset. 300, just provide it an offset of 300. Okay, and then select the endpoint of the yeah, and then again go for an offset of 1000 mm. So yeah, just same rectangle, only the offset is gonna be changed there. Offset, 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 offset. 1000 mm. 1000, not 100. It is not in centimeter, it's in millimeter right now. So you can just select the outer point. Okay, and yeah, just do that, just do that. It's all right, it's all right. So if you have taken it from the inner side, it is fine. And now you will just remove all the slope on the outer inner side.
Okay. Sorry.
You have just removed everything. Okay, it's all right. Uh, this thing takes time a little bit in the starting. So okay, 1000 mm and on the inner side. So you can just select the same line that you have on the outer side. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
just select that whichever you want, and then remove the slopes from the inner side. Press escape button. Press escape. Select the line with the help of tab button actually. Just select one, just hover your mouse on the one side, select the tab button, it will get selected, and remove the slope. Remove the
Tab
defines,
button.
just
Tab button is looks
hover
like.
your mouse over to one line, press escape, press escape, press
Hmm?
escape. Yeah, now just hover your mouse, it will show it you in a blue color. Just keep your mouse and don't click anything. Press tab,
Tab. Hmm.
tab button. Press it once again. Just press the tab button over there.
Okay. Huh.
Press tab. Don't click left mouse button. Press tab.
Huh.
Now you can see all the blue lines are selected. Press tab. Now left click. Left click with the help of your mouse.
Hmm.
This is right, not left actually. Press escape. Press escape. Keep your mouse there. Okay.
Right.
Look. Yeah, cancel. Just cancel it. So now you can see all your lines are selected with the help of tab button. Okay.
Hmm.
Just do it once again. Click anywhere right now, anywhere, left click, just click. Okay, press tab button only, just press tab. Now press left mouse button, not right, left. Yeah, now it is
Okay.
selected.
Okay.
And then define slope option, just click on the define slope option and untick that on the top beside overhang. Yeah, so now all the angles on the roof has been removed, and then finish it. Go to 3D view. Now you can see you have got a roof, that is open roof. And then we have to make one more roof inside it. Okay, so
Okay.
again go to the roof, or either you can press CS on your keyboard. Do not edit it, it's finished, its work
Okay.
is done. Finish it, done.
Hmm.
Now you're gonna make a new
This
roof.
one.
Yeah, that one. Select it, and then click on rectangle. Now make it on the inner side only, the visible part. Yeah, yeah, just try to, yeah, and then remove the slope from two side that we don't need. Don't give it any offset. Press escape button, press escape button again. Yeah, now select both the slopes, remove the define slope, and then finish it. Finish, done. Now go to 3D view, and here you can either use your like keyboard arrow button. uh, don't do that, don't do that, it will increase the slope of that. Okay, so let's just keep it. And now what you have to do is like make a section view. So just a second, can I just request a control from you? Okay, let me just can you just make it a bit larger?
Yeah.
Yeah, yep, that's it. Okay, let's go to like Okay, you just have level and then site. Okay, I'm in the site view. Here what I'm gonna use is like this is a section view. Okay, so you can just take a
Mhm.
section, make a section from here like this.
Mhm.
Okay, now after this you are gonna work on it. So double click on this part.
Okay.
I'm stop control. Double click.
The
Now you can see this view. Select your roof and select that. Okay, use the move button or the arrow key, whichever is easier for you. If you are going to use the move button, you have it on the top. From here, MV is the shortcut. Okay, move it with the help of MV. Select it here. Look, let me just request the control. Yep, something like that. Use your arrow key little bit. Arrow key. Use arrow key, keyboard arrow key. Select that. Use your arrow key to move it top or bottom like this. Uh, do I have the control? Just give me the control actually.
JavaScript reason.
Okay, I didn't get the control. Okay, let me ask you once again.
Hey,
Uh, you have just stopped sharing actually.
sorry. Again,
No problem, it's all right. Just press allow. Okay. Um, I don't have it still.
yeah,
Okay, let me just
half
see.
part.
So now look here. This is the move button. MV is the shortcut. Here I will select it and I will try to align it with this part. That's done. In case it is not appearing like that, then use the arrow key of your keyboard. Now you can see, you can just move it. So now you can keep it where you want, and that's done. Okay, and if you can even try to align it, align shortcut is AL. So here you can see now both the sides are aligned perfectly. So now you can go to 3D view and see there's a Dutch gable roof.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so let me present my screen once again. So stop sharing and let me go to my screen. Okay, can you see my screen? So we have
yeah,
also done the flat roof. We have not provided it with any of the angle, and now we have that flat roof. After that, you can see there's a shed roof. Okay, so for the shed roof, we are going to use same this flat roof. Okay, going to use the edit profile. Select one side of it, cause as you can see in the picture, because only one side of it is like slanted and other side of it is like on the top. Okay, so we are just going to provide it with an angle, only one side, so I'm going to provide it with like right now it is 30, so wherever 30 would be, it would be on the top, so I'm going to provide it with minus 30. Okay, this is minus 30. As you can see, I've provided it minus 30. Press finish button. Now you can see this slope here. Okay, the slope is on the different side. Let me just do it once again. Instead of minus 30, let me just go with the 30 here, and now you can see that kind of slope is present here. So now what you can do is like either use the move button or either you can just select your walls and then attach to the top. So this is how your uh, this roof is, this shaded roof is. Okay, so in case now you want is like I don't want it till here, like I just want it to be till half of this part, so I will just take a half of it with the help of line. Okay, will it work? No, it didn't work for us. Okay, let's just go for a level here. Okay, level is also not gonna work, so I can just go to any of the view like north view here. Okay, north view is not possible. South view, west. Yeah, here I can see that. This is our roof, and I wanted to put it in the middle, so I can use my line button here. Pick a plane. So I'm just picking this plane and then drawing a line here. So I will just draw a line from the middle like this. And now I will try to move this from here to here. Now you can see the roof is on the inner side, and now I will select all the walls attached to the top, and this is how, oh, okay, this didn't work. what I have to do is like I have to select it, make it a little bit larger because it's a bit smaller than the wall that we have provided here. So you just need to keep it till the wall, all the sides. Okay, and now if I try to finish it, now you can see we have the same type of slope as seen in the image. Okay, you can even provide it with an offset, so you can just provide it with an offset of like 300. So I will just use the offset here. Okay, let's go for like a 1 meter offset this time. 1 meter, that's quite a large offset. So, and I'm not gonna copy it, neither this, neither this, neither this. Finish. So you can see in the views it is just showing you the half of it, but if you go to 3D, it is just going to show you that way. And the thing is like here why we are seeing the halfway, we are going to see it in the view range part, like how this view range is changed. So that is for the later part. After this we have this butterfly roof. So for butterfly roof, what we have to do is like let me just edit this roof and then remove all the slope once again. Go to 3D. Okay, I have provided the slope on all the sides. So I'm just removing all the slopes that we had. Okay, so this is our roof right now, and now we want
वो अभी
butterfly.
अभी लिंक तो रूफ जो
Yes,
लिंक तो रूफ जो अभी ड्रॉ किया ऑप्शन का है
copy
रूफ
document.
पर
uh, what are you searching for actually? Just show me actually.
वो अभी जो आपने बनाया लिंक तो रूफ वो कहाँ है
The roof that I made just now.
या
Okay, you can just use rectangle here. You can even make it in 3D view also, that's not an issue. Just go by roof by footprint.
कहाँ रेक्टेंगल
Roof by footprint.
फुटप्रिंट में जा
Yeah, now select the top level. You are selecting the level 1, but okay, that's all right. And then select the rectangle. Select
टॉप
rec select a rectangle. Draw it. Draw it. Okay. Now just
लेयर
first yeah, 300. That's all right. First of all, just draw it, and then what you have to do is remove the slope from three sides. Remove the slope from three sides. Press escape button. Press escape.
ओके
Yeah. Any three sides, just remove it. Yeah, remove, select. Okay, select the other one with the help of control button. Control, select. Yeah, and then define slope, untick that one and finish it. Finish it. Now go to 3D view. Now you can see you have that kind of slope here. Now you can select your walls. Select your wall. Select your wall from the bottom with the help of tab key. Tab. Just press outside, then use the tab, select all, and attach top base. Attach top base
देयर
option. Yeah, you will not get it from here actually. You are just gonna get that attach top base on the right side. Here it is. Like, let me just request the control. Yeah, you can see this is attached top base.
ओके
Click there and then click on the roof. Now just rotate your view and now you can see you have the same view. Okay. Yeah, after that we have butterfly roof. So butterfly roof we can make it in two ways. Let me just see if the first way works for us or not. So I'm just gonna do it as define slope, and on both the sides I will just define the slope as minus 30 and then try to finish it. And if I go to 3D view, now you can see we have like 30-degree butterfly roof here. Okay, so base offset I'm gonna keep it at like 5 meter. Now you can see we have a butterfly roof. You can even change the angle of it. So for now I just want it at like 10-degree on the both sides, so I will just keep it at minus 10 and finish it. And now you can see you have this kind of butterfly roof. Okay, so instead of providing the define slope with the positive value, we are providing it with the negative value, and in the negative value it will just make an angle in between, and that is what butterfly roof is. Okay, so we are gonna see this butterfly roof one more way, and that is like the roof by extrusion. Okay, so we are just working on roof by footprint right now. After this we are going to work on roof by uh, extrusion. Okay, so here also we are going to use the roof by extrusion option, that is like gable roof. So let's just see that. Okay, so for that let me just make few walls. So wall shortcut is WA. I'm just going to make few rectangles here, 1 2. Okay, and now for the butterfly roof, what I'm gonna do is like I'm just gonna delete all the other roof that we have created, everything. Okay, I'm not gonna keep anything for now. So it would be easier for me to make you understand. So level one. Okay, let's just go to level one. Draw some walls. So right now we are gonna draw two of the same walls here, like this. So in one we are gonna draw uh, the butterfly roof, and in the other one we are going to draw this roof. Okay, that is gambrel roof. So let's just go to a view, that is like in a elevation view. So I'm just using this elevation view, or either you can use the section view. Okay, so right now I'm using the section view to make it. So as you can see, I've just made a section is from here. As you can see on the top, this from here you can create
Yeah.
a section. So you will just double click on it, and now you can see this is your wall. So I just want my walls to till level 2, so I will just select this walls with the help of tab
सेक्शन
key.
कैसे देखना है?
Yes,
सेक्शन ये कैसे देखना है बाद में?
just double click on this icon. If you have just drawn it, just double click on this icon. Can you see?
Which icon side? Let me
Hmm?
just
Is it not working?
the line we draw. The
uh,
second line.
okay, look, I'm just deleting it. Look, we have nothing as a section here right now. We are
Hmm?
clicking on the top. Here you can see a section button. Yes,
Yeah. Hmm?
I will click on that. Now I can just draw a section. So it will just give a line here. So I will just left click from my mouse, and then so now as you can see we have a section, and wherever I want this section I will just draw it in a straight line, in a vertical line. So right now I just need it in a straight line. So I'm just drawing it, and now you can see this view is created. Then press escape and double click on this view. Now you can see that part. Did it work? Just try.
No, actually.
Okay, then share your screen.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
look.
draw the section line and then
Mm, okay, you don't have
Ani
that.
have a
Okay, no problem, no
part.
problem. What you have to do is like just give me the control first, request control.
यहाँ से देखना है.
Okay, let me just show you why is it happening actually. Go to level one. Okay,
Hmm.
look, when I'm clicking here, as you can see, this is the part for which you are getting the section view. But I don't want it till here. We just want it till this wall. Okay.
Okay. Hmm.
So now
Hmm.
you can just have this as a section view. So now if you go to like here, you are not getting the head. So in case you are not getting the
No.
head, just
Hmm.
click on this and go to edit. And here uh, you can just select the head of it, like this is annotation, that's fine. Building section, that's fine. Oh, it should have shown like one side. Crop view, annotation view. From here, actually, we change this sub building section.
बिल्डिंग
This
टेल
this is
स्टैंडर्ड
head.
ये कौन सा?
No. Okay, here we want a head. So head is actually there as a section. Let me just go for like open head section. Apply, apply. It should have come, but let me just try to delete it. Going to section view. Okay, now you can see you are getting the section view, like the one we want.
Hmm.
Okay, now just double click on it, the face. Just double click on it. Now you can see that view has opened. Okay, so let me just share my screen. Stop control. Share. So as you can see, this is that same screen that you have. So your wall is a little bit larger. So here, if we go to roof, now you are gonna see second option, that is roof by extrusion. Okay, so we are gonna use this. It is gonna ask us on which plane do you want to make it. So you can just select pick a plane, press OK, and now you have to select a plane. So as you can see, there's a wall on beside these walls. So I will just select this as my face, and now it will ask like where you are going to draw that new roof. So I will draw it at level 2. Okay, so you have that same basic option that we always have with Revit, that is line
रुको
rectangle.
वो रुको
Okay,
लावा
just try it.
जस्ट शुरुआत से करो भाई
Okay,
ऑप्शन नहीं मिल रहा था
okay, so you are getting this option actually, this one. I mean, you have got this section.
या
After that, go to roof, roof by extrusion.
बाइक्स ओके
You will get this option, that is pick a plane.
या हम्म
Press OK.
ओके
Select a plane. You can select this plane, this plane, this plane, but try to select the middle plane for now. This
ओके
wall. It will ask you like where you want to draw it, level 1, level 2. So for you, it will be at level 1. For me, it is at level 2. So just select that, press OK. Done. Now you will get this option like the same that we had earlier, like line, rectangle, circle, and what else. So here we are going to use the lines. Okay,
ओके
so here we are going to make the butterfly section. Okay, so just make a line from between, like from here to like anywhere. We are going to delete this line. This is just for our reference. Okay,
ओके
and let's select a level where we want that deep to, like the butterfly roof where it ends. So I'm just selecting this part and I'm giving it a dimension for now. So di is the shortcut for dimension. Here at 1 meter I want that to I want that butterfly roof to be. Okay, so now you can see, have you given this dimension both the sides?
डिमेंशन नहीं दिया लाइन ड्रा
Okay, just draw a middle line from the middle and then draw a line from the other side and then select this line and just give a dimension to it. So if you are gonna select it, it is gonna show you this type of part, like I am keeping it at 800 or I'm just deleting it, I'm just making it once again. So draw it anywhere like this, select this line. Now you will see a dimension from this line to this line. So I'm gonna give it a 1000
हाँ
dimension right now. Now you can see this has been drawn. Okay, after that just select your line, make a line from this end to this end and from this end to this end. Okay, and
ओके
now you just delete your reference lines. And
वेट
now,
हाँ
okay,
या हाँ डन
and then you can just adjust the size of the extension of this butterfly roof. So like here it is at like what you say, okay, just take a line from here. So I'm just using the line as a reference, so I can just see the dimension of it from the other part. So I am gonna keep it till 500 from this side, and CS, that is one more line on the other side. So I'm just gonna draw a line and again make it till 500 from this line. So DI is the shortcut for dimension. I will take a dimension from outer side. So here we are seeing the wall center line. I will just give it a dimension of 500 once again. Okay, we can even use the reference line for now, but for now it is easier. So we are just
500 ऑफ से डालना है ना
yeah, just provide it an offset of 500 and then delete both the sides. And now we have a butterfly type of roof here. Okay, and in this one we cannot make something that like what to say. And so here you can see we have just drawn a 2D line. Okay,
हम्म
and if you finish it, now you can see you have this type of roof. If you go to 3D view, it will have something like this. Okay, so you can adjust the size of this roof. So first of all, what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna select all the walls, attach it to the top and attach it with this uh, roof. Okay, so as you can see, this wall has not attached. Why? Because we don't have it till this side. Okay, so here now what it is gonna show us, if you just finish it, Uh, did you make it?
Yeah.
Okay, now just select it, and here you are gonna get a different options now. That is extrusion and extrusion start. Okay, so extrusion
So what
started
is
at
the
0 0. That is like this point. This is like 0 0, I think, and on the other side it is like 10.4 meter. So I'm just gonna extend it from here to like 12,000. Okay, and get my mouse out of it, and now you
okay.
can see it has
Offset
extended
जो
on this
डाला
side.
था
Yes.
मेरा
Did the offset for you didn't work?
yeah, it worked, but
Show me your
then
screen.
something wrong.
Okay, then just show me your screen. Uh, okay, there's nothing wrong actually. Just request control request. So okay, now you can see you have also drawn the same thing. It's just that your walls are intersecting with the roof right now. Am I in the control?
Yeah.
Why my mouse is not working? Mm, my mouse is okay. It's not working. Let me just stop the control. Request control. Okay, just give me permission once again. I'm getting three mouse in on my screen actually.
Huh?
Yes. Uh, okay.
Something is
So
wrong.
it's bit difficult for me. Okay. Okay. Just do
I
as I
will just
say.
do. Huh.
Okay. Just do it. Select your walls from outside.
रुको
Select your
रुको
walls that are on the bottom with the help
मेरा
of
माउस
tab
नहीं
key.
काम कर रहा अभी Revit is
Uh,
something went wrong with Revit.
okay. Just do one thing like.
That's why your mouse works.
Uh, is it not working yet? Your mouse?
No, not my mouse. It's but Revit.
Okay, just select the walls that are on the outer side.
It's hang हो गया.
Uh, okay. Uh,
I will share later on.
okay, let me just share it with you. Actually, look, what has happened is like your wall is like this, like,
Screen share करो.
oh yeah, sorry. Share. Okay, look, your wall is something like this for now, okay, and your
Hmm.
extension is like this. So it is
Hmm.
coming on the inner side. So what you have to do is like select all your walls, attach it to the top and attach it with this one. Okay, detach target, that is all fine. Okay, so here as you can see, now you are getting this arrow key. Okay, if you remember like
Hmm.
extrusion that we do in like SketchUp, so that
Hmm.
is type of extrusion. So you can just select the face of it. So here actually we cannot select the face, but we have a certain kind of arrow here that you can select and try to like stretch the extrusion part. Okay, so this is like roof by extrusion. So I'm just selecting all the faces. That this face is not connected to the top, so I'm just selecting this and attaching with this one. Okay, so here you can either try to give your own values. That is extrusion start at like minus 1000 mm and extrusion ends at like minus not minus at 11,000 mm. Okay, so it depends upon the size of your wall. So right now it is like I don't know, like 10 meters, so we just have a random size. That is why we just need to take it something like this 1,000 or 12,000 right now. Okay, so this is how you can just change it. So this is your butterfly roof by the help of roof by extrusion. Though it seems hard, but it is much easier than it seems actually. So we are just gonna draw the same thing with a different type of roof. So in the second one, if I go to level 2, now we have something like this kind of roof, and now we are gonna draw it much faster. Okay, so now you can see we can just select any view. So we are gonna draw it on this view actually. So here as you can see we have that view. So here we can do the same thing, like we can just draw a line here, then like this. Okay, and then a middle line from this part. Okay, and then now just go to the roof by footprint, or okay, roof by extrusion actually, and on level 2. So let me just see how it is once again. So this is coming till this part, and then the roof is more of the flattened type. So again I will go to the west view that we were in. I'm selecting the line. Okay, so I'm just gonna draw this, and now here I what is there is in between is like a circle, not a triangle. Okay, so we are gonna use start and radius, so you can just select it anywhere as per your choice, or like whatever it is given in the drawing. So I'm just taking it randomly and then just trimming this part. This is trimmed, this is trimmed, done. So now after this we have what you say more this on the this side, like steeper part. So we are just gonna draw something much more steeper like this, and then selecting this, mirroring it on the other side. It didn't happen. Let me select it, draw the mirror, and now you can see it's still not working. What just happened? Is it the middle of it or not? Select mirror. Okay, I think there's a little bit of difference in the middle. Okay, no problem. Let's just adjust it for now by help of move button. So it's not accurate as we want, but still you can see we can just draw any random shape for now. And if I try to like press tab, attach top base, so now you can see we have like four curves over here. We can make it smaller with the help of like 125 mm. So now it is uh, thinner roof. And now if you go to level 2, it is something like this. So this has circle on the top and a little bit more on the sides. And if we see our west view, we have almost that type of roof. Okay, so it's just that our drawing is a little bit larger, I think. So I can make it smaller from here like this, then select our roof, edit profile, and then I can just edit the profile once again. So instead of doing this, okay, let's just not do this. Okay, now I can just edit it and make it more steeper like this. Where is that? Okay, let's just do it. Edit profile, and then making it more steeper like this, making it more steeper like this. So this is just a drawing, like a we whatever 2D drawing that we make and finish it, and if you go to 3D view, that is what you are gonna see in the extrusion view. Okay, so this is how you are gonna draw the this kind of roof. Okay, so it's just that we have to provide a definite value later on. We are just doing it without providing any values right now. We have just taken a middle ground, and then whatever we got it from here, we just try to adjust it with that one, and that is why we have this kind of roof. Okay, so let's this is done, and now we have a dormer roof and M-shaped roof. Okay, so first of all, let's just draw this M-shaped roof, and then we will see the dormer roof. Okay, so for the MSEP roof, we are just gonna delete the roof that we created right now. Again, we are going to the west view, and here we are going to do the same thing that we did earlier. So I'm just gonna create a line from middle like this. Then I will just create, I will try to create one more line like this, and then I will try to find a middle from here if I can. If I cannot, I will just draw it till here. Then I will just create one more line CS. I will draw the middle part from here, and then select this one, and then try to draw something like this on the other side and remove this. Okay, so now you can see we have a three line that is here, and let me just see it once again. How is it? Okay, this is coming till here, and this. Okay, west view, so this is coming like this, like this. So again we are going to the roof by extrusion, and 1 meter down also we need, so let's just keep it like this, 1000. Okay, we have something like this, yeah. So roof by extrusion, level 2, and then I will just draw the lines. So this is going to be our M-shaped roof. uh, this 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 this. Okay, now you can see we have something like this and something like this. So I'm just extruding it a little bit on the outer side, on both the sides. Okay, and now if you finish it, okay, what has happened is instead of 400 I'm going with 125 mm finish, and if you go to 3D view, now you can see you have something like M-shaped. So what you have to do is like select your walls attached to the top, and this is how you draw like M-shaped roof. So it doesn't look right for now, so let me just keep it till here and keep it till this line. Finish. So now you can see you have the M-shaped roof here, and if you see your drawing, okay, we have drawn it in on the wrong side. So we have to do is like start from here and go to the top. Okay, no problem. Let's just do this once again. Let's just copy the whole part here. Okay, and then select this edit point. Okay, let's just delete this one, and then let's try to start from this end, make it till here, and here, start here and end here, finish. So now we have like both type of roof right now, and this is the one that I draw attached to the top. That's fine. Okay, now you can see one is on the bottom, and this is the one that I draw right now. This is on the top. So this is how you can just use the 2D lines to draw your roof. Okay, so this is how you can draw. This is also called as a toothpick or like teeth roof type. Okay, can you see it? Rutuja, can you hear me?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So this is just the 2D line that you provide, and with that you can use the extrusion and you have it. Okay, and after this, let's see the last roof. That is, if I go to level 2 here, this is the normal roof. Okay, so let's draw that. I'm just deleting everything. I'm just deleting everything that we have. We are just going to keep one of them. And here I'm just going to draw a normal roof for now. So edit by footprint and then rectangle, 300 mm offset, 300 done. And then I'm just going to create a roof with two side slope. Done. And then go to 3D view, select your wall and then attach it to the top. Okay. Now here what we have is like we have a dormer here. Okay, so to create a dormer here, what you have to do is like you need some walls here that is coming to the top, and then you are gonna draw the roof
Wait,
on
मेरा
top of that
PC
wall. Yes, yes.
वो PC चल तो हैंग हुआ था वो हो गया स्टार्ट आई विल जस्ट शेयर माय स्क्रीन एंड
Yeah,
वो
just
बता दो
okay, just share it with me right now. I will show you.
दिख रहे
Yep.
हैं?
Okay, this is done. uh, so here what you have to do is like just select it and attach it to the top. Okay, I cannot use the tab key. Why I'm not in control? Okay, press tab. Actually the tab from my keyboard is not working. Just press tab. uh,
मेरा माउस से दिख रहा है
okay, no problem, no problem. Let's just keep it the way it is. Okay, now you can see what I have done is like what's the error, man? Okay, let's just see. I'm just selecting the four walls. Okay, what you have to do is like just increase the size of it from here. As you can see, there's the arrow, as you can see. Okay, and can I just select
और
this?
I have to draw it again
No, 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 don't do that ever. If you have drawn it once, it is done. Attach it to the top.
हो नहीं रहा है
Okay, in case it is not attaching. Okay, let me find. Okay, the reason is like what you have done is like if I just select this part, now you can see this is not underneath that roof. So you can just select the edit footprint option. Where is that? This part.
yeah
So where did you actually draw it? Uh, just go to any of the elevation view, zoom on. Is it? Okay, yeah. So just increase the size of it. Now if you like try to join it in case, okay, the thing is you have made it for the other one. Let me just undo it. Control Z is the undo shortcut. Okay, you have made it for this one actually. So I'm just gonna select this one, make it till here, and then select this one. You can see, yeah, I want to detach it. Fine, and then select this one, make it till that place, or you can even give it a number from this side, like extrusion
Mm.
start at like even it is showing as 20, so I will go for 25,000. Okay, and extrusion end is like minus 7416, that is this part, so I'm going with minus 3000. Yeah, I want to. Okay, and now you can see that's your butterfly roof.
Yeah.
Okay, and after butterfly roof we made like the gambrel roof and M-seb roof. So in case you want to draw the M-seb roof, you can just go to like select your roof and go to edit profile, and then again go to like west view or whichever view you want. Here you can use the linings actually. The best part of it is like always use a section view. So section view for this second roof, yeah, this is a section view. You can just go to edit profile, and here instead of creating this or this, just delete this, and now you can just select your line and make a M shaped here. So you can make the accurate shape with the help of lines or draw lines, but now for now I'm just showing you this is how it is going to be created. And if you go to 3D view, now you can see the same shape has been changed to toothpick one. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, after this,
Hello.
let me just share my screen because
Hi, my
after
name
this,
is.
I'm gonna draw the that dormer roof.
Okay. Just
नाही मी MGP मध्ये असलो.
Yeah,
दिख नहीं रहा मुझे
sure.
आप मेरा माउस नहीं चल रहा।
Okay.
हाँ हो
Uh,
गया।
okay. Now can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yep. Not this one. Okay. Yeah. So we were in the dormer roof. So what I have done is like I've just made a roof with like gable roof here right now. I will go to level
Mm.
2. And here, what I have to do is like I need to draw a wall, like two walls here, like one on this side like this, another one on this side. You can even use like a wireframe to see the inner side of your walls. Okay, so let's just give it a distance of like 1300 or 1500 mm, and then again select your wall. CS is given the create similar, and now we have something like this. Just go to the 3D view. Now you can see this is a three-sided wall right now, and let's just create one more wall on this side. So instead of, okay, let's just
वॉल ड्रॉ
keep
करना है ना लाइक
uh,
रूफ
just
पर।
draw your wall. Yeah,
हा
why is it coming as wall center line
6:30च्या आधी.
on the exterior side? Okay, so this is like four of the walls. Okay, now what you have to do is like select your walls. Okay, and remember I told you like we have two options here. One is like attached top base, attached top, and another is attached base. So right now if you see here, the walls are coming on the inner side. Okay, and I want these walls to get attached to the roof. Okay, so zoom all. So first of all, let me just select all the walls and give it a height of, instead of 8000, I'm just giving it a height of like 1500, or like a little bit more, like 2500 for now. Okay, and I want this part to get attached to the top of the roof. So I will just select all the walls with the help of tab key, attach top base, select the base, and then click here, and now you can see all the walls have been attached to this part. Okay, after this, either you can use this way, other is like after drawing this, first of all just draw a roof on top of it. So roof by footprint, I don't want to save this project, yeah, on the level 2, and I will create a roof on top of it. Then it was like this side and this side it has slope, and on this side it didn't have slope, so I will just remove this slope and try to finish attach. Okay, no problem. So now you will see that it is gonna come on the inner side. at the same place. Okay, so it is here. So here we have to provide it with an offset of a base offset of like to 2500 right now. So now you can see wherever this ends, that is our dormer. So you can just make it smaller like this.
वॉल नहीं ड्रॉ करके
Okay, just
वॉल ड्रॉ
try.
करनी है
Yeah,
मतलब
first
रूफ को सिलेक्ट करके बाद में एडिट फुटप्रिंट करना
first of all, draw a wall where you want a dormer. Okay, and then just attach those walls with the top of the roof. Then use a roof again to draw to cover those walls. So now if I just select this walls,
सेक्शन
I,
सेक्शन में ड्रॉ करना है
no, you don't have to draw this section here actually. Look, I will just draw it for you once again. Level 2.
हम्म,
Here, level 2, go to the walls, just draw a rectangle like this, whatever the size of it. So it depends upon the size of your dormer that you are going to provide. Okay, so now you can see you have something like this. Okay, and my wall is hidden because here I just selected the wall and press H on my keyboard. That's the shortcut to
हम्म,
hide this. Okay, now I
ओके
can just rotate it and I can see that this walls have been connected to the top of this roof. It's underneath that one, but I don't want it to be there. So I can just select it, attach top base, select the base, and I want this roof as a base here. Now you can see we have a clear roof here, and instead of this height till 8000, I want it to be at 2500 or 2000. So here I will go for 2000. Earlier we had like 2500. So now you have something like this shape. Okay, now I will go to level 2. I will go to the roof. I will go to the roof by footprint. Here I will draw a roof on top of
अटैच
it.
करना है रूफ को
Yes. So right now, as you can see, I have just seen wall को attach करना है. So you just gonna attach the walls to the roof. Look,
वॉल्स टू रूफ
yeah, look. This is our wall. This is how it is.
हम्म, हम्म,
Okay, so this is coming underneath, as you can see from here. This is surpassing the line.
हम्म,
Okay, so we have the roof here. HH is the shortcut. Now you can just select anything and hide it with the help of HH. Okay, so now I
हम्म,
want this all four walls. Just select all four walls,
हम्म,
then click on attach top base.
हम्म,
Select the base from here instead of top. Okay, and then select your roof. So this is gonna be base for our walls. And now you can see we have a clear wall that is aligned on the top of this roof. Did it happen? Are you still struggling with
right.
this part? Okay, share me your screen actually. Let me just do it for you once again.
अनजॉइंड एलिमेंट्स आ रहा है
Yes.
अनजॉइन करो अनजॉइन
Uh, and join. Where are you getting that and join? Just share me your screen actually. Okay,
डिग्री
look, yeah, this is okay. Just select. Okay, give me the control first. Accept. Okay, let me just select this. Look, if you have attached this all the walls, like in this case you have attached it, just press just select all this four. Okay, let me just select it for you, and then here you can just use detach and detach it from here. Now you can see the top constraint is unconnected and 4000. You can just increase the size of it to 8000 like this. Okay, it's gone to the top. Now do as I say, select the four walls with the help of mouse like this. Yeah, now select attach top base, select the base, and then select the rooftop. Done. It was easier. And instead of like 8000, now you're gonna provide it with 6500. Yeah, unjoined element, no problem. Okay, so 6500 is on the lower side. So I will just select it once again, and Why don't you have like second level? Let me just make a level for you so it's easier for you to understand. Let's just go to any of the views, zoom all. So where is that level? So level 0, level 1, and then just copy this and make it again at 4000. Yep. Okay, that is not visible here. So why is it not visible? Can you see any level sign here? Okay,
No.
okay. Let me just try to. The thing is, when I'm trying to select it from here, it does take a little bit of time.
Yeah, just
Just adjust it to the outer side.
just took out a.
Okay,
Huh.
just leave that in case it is not working. Let's just leave that and go to 3D view. Okay, now you can see this is attached to the top, and 8000 is a little too much for this. Just select this four walls. Let me share my screen actually. Uh, uh, Look. This is how it is. This is what you have. So you just have to adjust the size of it. So here I'm just keeping it at like 2500 mm from the level 2. Okay, you can just make few levels there, and then you can attach it with from that part. So now you have something like this, a rectangular part here. Then go to level 2, and then here you can just go to the roof by footprint, draw a rectangle here, and then just try to draw a rectangle on the top of it, and then remove the two sides of slope here and finish it. Yeah, attach to the top, and then go to, yeah, unjoint element. That's fine. Go to 3D view, we will get it on the bottom side. So here it is. So now I'm gonna provide it with the 2500 mm offset that we had for the walls. Now you can see this is where it is, and I think I have drawn it on the wrong side. So what I'll do is like go to edit footprint. Instead of providing the slope to this side, I will provide the slope to the other side. Define slope, done. Define. Yeah, so this is
I
how
don't
the
know.
dormer is drawn. Now you can just adjust the size of this dormer. So right now we have two dormer, and I want this to attach to my, like, what you say, uh, I want this dormer to attach to my roof. Okay, so now you can see what I'm gonna do is like, let me just undo it. How it was, so like this it was earlier. So here you can use this attach roof, join and unjoin roof option. Okay, so just select this. Okay, select your first part where from where you want to join and to which roof you want to join. So this should work. Just a second. This is 125, this is 125. Okay, let's just see that. Yeah, like this. Can you see? Just select the join unjoined roof, select the one part of that roof, and then select your roof. And now you can see we have something like dormer here, and now you can just put a window on top of it, and this is your dormer. Okay, and after making this dormer, what you have to do is like here we have to make a cleanup like this. Here should be a dormer here, so here should be a cleanup, like nothing should be on the bottom of it. So for that we are just gonna select the roof. Okay, we are going to select the architecture. Here you are going to select the dormer, and in dormer you can just select this part, like can you see the top of this roof? And now it will ask us to pick the edges. So maybe this is not like this. Yeah, so now you can see we can just select this, finish it, and unjoint element. Let's just see if there's the dormer. Okay, the walls are on the top. Attach top base to this part. Okay, there's something wrong. In case this doesn't work, what I like to use is like I will just go to, like, first of all I will just finish it in instant. Okay, this is the dormer that we have created. Go to level 2 directly, and here you can just go to the vertical, and in vertical you can just select your roof, and then make a rectangle from here to make a cut like this, and then finish it. So now what it is gonna do is like it is going to make a cut inside that dormer. Can you see? So now we have the
कट कैसे
dormer.
क्या?
Go to architecture, go to vertical, and then select the roof where you want to make a cut, and then go to like any view, and then whatever the part of it you want to cut, like I just want to cut this part and finish it. So now if you go see in 3D, there's a cut part. Look, go to vertical, go to architecture, select vertical, select your roof, draw something on top of it like this, finish it. Uh, So now you can see here it is a cut actually. I think the pick line was on the wrong side. Okay, that is why we do mostly this part in 2D. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you make the cut?
No, I'm still
Okay.
trying to make the drama.
Look. Okay. First of all, make the dormer. First of all, just make 4 walls and put a roof on top of it. That's it. And then add a window that is called as a dormer. Done. Okay.
नहीं वो अटैच नहीं हो रहा है मेरा पहले वाला.
In case it is not attaching, what you have to do is like first of all. So for example, if it would be on, look, if it is something like this that is going out of your roof, okay, I'm just removing this wall. I'm just remove, okay, and this I have to make it a little bit larger like this. Okay, so the thing is, it is not attaching. If I try to attach my one also here,
No,
this roof,
not that one.
it will not
Vertical one.
attach. It is not gonna attach. It is gonna give something error like this. And why it has not
No,
attached? Then
vertical. Not the roof.
show me your screen. Oh, vertical cut you want to make actually. Okay. Look,
Uh,
if you want to make the vertical cut, go to level 1 on your screen. See the roof that you have
जो
created.
अभी तुमने ट्राई किया ना मेरी स्क्रीन पर, like attaching the
Yeah.
roof को वो attach करना.
Just show me your screen
Rama.
and I will guide you.
Hello. Good evening.
Share your screen. Okay. You are still stuck at this part. Don't.
वो नहीं रहा.
Okay. Look. Uh, leave that. Leave that. Leave that. Give me the control.
Okay.
Uh, Look, what you have to do is like select your walls instead of this level 1, or like you have made everything much more larger
Okay,
than
sir.
it is required. So what
Okay.
I'm gonna do is like just delete everything.
हाँ कर दीजिए.
Just delete all the things that you have created here. Don't
ये
keep it.
सलोनी है.
Don't keep it.
ये
Wait,
Why
I
delete
deleted.
button is not working? Yeah,
मेरा
just press the delete
ट्राई
button. Okay, let's go to level. Okay, let's just create 2 levels from here. So now you have one level. Okay, give it a name, level 0 or level 1. Okay, and then yeah, I want this to be the permanent name of it, and starting is 0. Okay, now I'm gonna make a copy of it at 3000. Done. I can even make one more copy of it at 3000. So now you can see we have like 3 levels right now. Okay, and then what you have to do is like just go to any of the floor plans. Here it would not be shown in your plans, like here it is just showing as level 1, so you can always go to the view, and whatever level is not being shown to you, you can just click on plan views. I have also told you about this earlier, so you can just click on plan view and get to whatever plan view are not visible in your plan. You can just select that and press OK, and now you will see you will get this 2 level also. After that, I'm going to level 1 once again. I'm going to architecture, I'm going to the walls, and I will just select wall that has a single layer. So I am just going to select like this 300 wall. I'm going to draw an rectangle here. Okay, easy peasy.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want the section view for now, and then I will just select these walls, and I will see that the top constraint of this wall do not surpasses level 2. Done.
Yeah.
So now you have this kind of wall. After this, I'm going to on level 2. Okay, zoom more.
Hmm.
Uh, okay, now as I cannot see the bottom level, here is the range based option that you can always use to see the bottom part of any plan. So right now you can see here is our bottom part, that is level 1. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
here I'm going to use the roof by footprint, and then I will select the rectangle and then make it like 300 and then just draw it. After this you have to do it right now. So done. Now I will just remove these two parts, remove the refine slope option, and this is done. Go to 3D view. This is just one part of it. Now I start drawing as I say. So just go to level 2. I'm just
Okay.
stopping the control button from here. Now just go to rectangle. I mean
Rectangle.
go to the wall and draw a rectangle. Not from here. Go to the plan 2, level 2, level 2, level 2, level 2. Go to the
Hmm.
walls. Go to the
Wall.
walls. And now click on modify wall. Just draw a rectangle. Not from there. The rectangle should be on this side, like here. Here it should be. Where we have to draw the drama. There you have to draw the rectangle. Yeah,
Yeah.
from this part to this part. Yeah, like this. If I can just make it. Okay, I cannot. Let me just do it. Look like this. From this part, like this, like this, like this. And this is using the wall center line. And here actually what you have to do is like wall face exterior or interior. So just try to draw on the top of the wall that you have. So here you can see the lines, and here I have drawn it on the top of that. Okay,
Hmm.
and now if you go to 3D view, you have wall something like this. You can just select these walls
Hmm.
with the help of tab key.
Hmm.
Yes, all the 4 walls. Just select it with the tab key or control key, whichever you want. Use the tab key and select them all.
We are controlling it.
Okay, okay. I'm out of it.
Huh.
Select all of it with the help of tab key. Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now just provide it with a height, like either provide it with like 2500 or 3000. 3000. That's fine.
Hmm.
Now you can see.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
Now, as you can see from here, if I just try to rotate it, here the walls are coming on the inner side. So again, just use the tab key and select the roofs. Yeah,
Hmm.
select attach top base, base, select your roof, and now you can see there's a clear cut line there.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay. After this, just remember like always try to make it a smaller roof, like 125 or 150 mm. Okay,
Yeah. Hmm.
that's all. Okay, now like 300 mm, I think we use sometimes. Okay.
Hmm.
After
It's
this,
100 then.
yeah, now you can go to like level 3 from here. Now you can only see your drama here. So
Hmm.
now go to architecture, architecture and then roof. Go to the roof. Uh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can, but
Yeah, here is the roof. Just draw a
I can't.
rectangle. Can you see?
Yeah. Huh?
And then I will just remove two of the slopes. Finish. Yeah, attach. Finish. 3D and 3D, 3D, 3D. So here is your that DOMA. Okay, I have just made it on the wrong side. Okay, so it's all right. The slope is on the wrong side, so I will just remove the define slope option and select this one. Select this one, define slope once again. Finish. Okay, now it is done. Now if you try to attach this one with this one, it is not gonna attach. Why? Because the level of this roof and this roof is different.
Hmm.
So let's do it as like 125 only. So now what you have to do is like the dormer is always almost aligned to the roof. Okay. So now you can see I'm just using my arrow key to put it down.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Now, in case this wall is coming outside, you don't require this wall, you can just delete this wall. Okay.
Yeah.
Then select this join unjoin roof. Then select the first face. Okay, always try to just a second. Always try to keep it in hidden line view. Hidden line.
Okay.
Okay. Now it is easier to see actually. So now you can see here the blue line is coming. I will select the first part, then select the roof from here. Now it has attached, but as you can see, there's a small line here that shows that the roof is still a little bit on the top. So I'm gonna make it a straight line here. Now you can see you have your dormer here. You can just add
Yeah.
a window on the top of this dormer like this. So in the view, you can just align it clearly. After this, that is done, now you can use this architecture and then dormer option from here, and then select this part, and then select your dormer. That's one way. Like you can do it like this, maybe it can work. Okay, it's not working. I don't know why it is not working. But in case it is not working, we always have the second option, that is vertical cut. Okay, so I'm just gonna get out of it. uh, okay, I will again go to the architecture, and then why is it not out of it? So you can always go to, let me just try it once again. Okay, instead
Yep.
of this, I'm going to select the pick roof in the same dormer, and let's try it. Okay, I cannot make it like this. So in
Yeah.
case it is not working in that way, just why is it not working? Oh,
Are you sure?
yeah, just click yes on that one and get out of it.
मेरा कर्सर ही नहीं दिख रहा.
Okay, let me just stop the control actually.
हाँ, अभी दिख रहा है. Okay.
Okay, just get out of it. Uh, uh, delete instance. Just do a delete instance if it is not working.
Done.
Okay, now you are out of it. Now let's keep in this view only. This is like wireframe view. Here you can select the vertical. Select vertical, 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 vertical.
This.
Not that one actually. Go to architecture.
Okay.
Yeah, that vertical. Select your roof. This roof, the roof on the back. The roof on the back.
Okay.
Okay. Now go to like level 2, level 3, or you can use the top. This top. Here you can you see the top here? Not that one actually. Go to level 2. Go to level 2. And from here you can either just draw a rectangle here, or you can just go to like in 3D view also you can use that.
Inner ना?
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the inner side.
What is
So
it?
this
Inner.
actually, okay,
Done.
just finish it and go to 3D view. So now you have a small cut, but you can select that leave. Okay, let me just show you one more thing. Request control. So this is not a perfect cut right now. Okay.
Okay.
So to make a perfect cut, we can go to wireframe. Now you can see there's a cut. I'm just selecting that sketch, edit sketch. Now you can see it here. I'm going to this top. Okay, you can always use that option. Then
Mm.
I'm using pick lines, or you can just use this line option here, and then try to draw the line as it is present here, as it is present here, and then TR is the shortcut for the trim. I will trim it from here to here, I will trim it from here to here, and then I will just delete this part. So now this is a perfect trim that we need for the dormer, and then finish it. And join delete element. Okay, that is also giving us an error, and what that error is actually, I think it is not complying with this part. So actually I too need to see how that dormer cut is, why that was not made there. Yeah, but now if you will see in 3D view, you almost have a better cut than it was earlier. So if you go to like hidden views. So stop control, yeah, hidden view. And now from the side, just rotate it from the inner side. Now you will see there's a better cut here.
Yeah.
Yep. So that is how you draw a domo. Okay, there are different kinds of domo that we are gonna see later on. Let's see if we have that kind of project that we have to make, then I will show you a better domos that I have created. So in my last company, I used to create a lot of domos. So there were different kinds of domo. I can even show you a few of them. Maybe if I'm not sharing my screen, I can just share with you, it with you. Is it visible?
I have to
Okay.
go in 10 minutes.
Okay, no problem. So I think let's just end this session for here
Yeah.
today. So the roof is done now, and what else is left? The only thing that we are gonna discuss after this is like this curtain wall that we have on the bottom of the walls, this curtain wall. And after this finishes the curtain walls, because these are the part of the curtain wall, the curtain system, the curtain grid, the okay, the curtain grid and mullion. These are the part of that curtain walls, okay. And then the stair, the ramp, and the railing, these two are the only thing that are left for like beginner. And then we are gonna start with the project that is a complete project, okay. So let's see, whenever I can take the next session I will let you know, or otherwise maybe tomorrow also we can have a session.
Yeah.
Okay
Yeah,
then.
sure.
Okay then. I'm just stopping the recording here.